Alright, Nimrods, did you click the links that I provided in yesterday's video and educate yourself on why you should eat keto yet? No, I actually didn't think so, but I'm gonna make my face a box you can click, so you can click those links and learn something about it. So what I'm gonna do now is give vegetarians, low-carb naysayers, and the most of the public that believes that fat is bad a heart attack by telling them what I've eaten so far today. It's only 6:30 p.m. right now, and I'm so not hungry, but all this food that I'm about to mention only totaled not even 1,100 calories, and I didn't eat enough protein, so I'm gonna have to eat like some chicken later tonight, I think. But anyway, that said, this is what I ate. Oh, I'm using my Fitness by the way. With my Fitness you can track not only your calories, but also your vitamins, minerals, and a breakdown of carbs, protein, and fat, so you can see how much percentage of your diet is from carbs and how much is from fat. That said, looking at my log so far today, for breakfast I had a cup of coffee with a tablespoon of heavy cream. And that's it, actually. I had breakfast and I wasn't even hungry until like 3 o'clock today, so I didn't eat. Hey, guess what? This is life in the keto lane. We don't eat breakfast if we don't want to. We eat when we're hungry, and that's it. So, like hours later, I went ahead and scrambled up 3 eggs, fried them in 2 tablespoons of butter, and I munched on some cauliflower too. My stepmom had some leftover tuna in a can. She was using it to make her macaroni salad, and I finished it. But first, I mixed in a tablespoon of real mayonnaise, not low fat. Then, after I went swimming, I was hungry, and my family was eating hot dogs for lunch, and I'm not a big fan of hot dogs because hot dogs are what the keto community likes to refer to as frankenfoods. Hot dog is obviously not real meat. It's not like having a steak or a salmon fillet. No, it's just like a mix of garbage. So that's not something I'm going to make a staple of my diet, but nonetheless I had a hot dog, which was 180 calories, Jesus. I also had a small piece of hard provolone cheese. Then for dinner, I had a giant pile of spinach. I mixed in 2 tablespoons of crumbled bacon and full-fat, chunky blue cheese dressing. Now, this wasn't the best day so far. When you're eating keto, the ratio should generally be about 65% of your calories come from fat, and then 30% comes from protein, and then 5% comes from carbohydrates. Now, hitting those ratios exactly is difficult, and actually, everybody's ratio will be different depending on what seems to work best for them. But for now, since I'm brand new, I'm just trying to stick to that, the 65-35. And so far today, let's see. You know, what's great about my Fitness is it breaks it down into a pie chart for you. Fat, carbohydrates, and protein. Now, you can kind of barely see that, but the giant red is fat. The smaller piece is protein, and then the really small one, the 4%, is carbohydrate. So I did not eat enough protein today, and that's why I should have some chicken later. But other than that, I don't know, it's weird. Like, I just have not been that hungry lately. I get hungry like in the afternoon, and then that's it. I don't feel like eating in the morning or the evening. So that said, my calorie count lately has been pretty low, and I hope it's not too low. I mean, I try to hit 1,200 because I think that's the gold standard, but the past couple days I just haven't done it. Because I can't help it, I'm not hungry, and I feel really good. Screw the naysayers. If I ever have a negative experience with keto, if anything bad ever happens, if I ever stop losing weight, I will let you guys know promptly. But it's hard for me to say at this point if it's successful weight loss wise, because I've only done it a few days and I have lost an initial 3 pounds, but whenever you start any kind of diet change, the initial weight loss is usually water, no matter what weight loss plan it is, so I'm not giving it that much credit yet. Damn, I feel good. But another thing I want to let you guys know is I feel good right now. But if you guys start doing this right now, you're going to feel like crap. And the reason is, it's because initially you do go through a withdrawal from sugar and carbohydrates. And since I've been eating paleo the past couple months, I already have barely been eating bread ever or sugar. So I already kind of went through that hellish experience a couple months ago. Apparently there is usually a fogginess when your body is switching from using carbohydrates to energy to using fat. But I just haven't experienced it yet. Why can't I enunciate? Yeah, I don't know, I feel really good, and actually it's hard for me to just sit here and be on the computer right now. Like, I feel like going and doing something. I don't know, I just have so much energy! Instead of having you guys click my face to click the links in my other video, why didn't I just post them in this video too? I don't know, you know what, I think that's too convenient for you guys anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, you're just gonna have to go to the other video, okay?